What up, what up? Please like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell. I am back at it. I hope everyone has been taking care of themselves. I also hope everyone has been enjoying their lives and staying busy, staying calm, being happy, and staying out of the way. Let's go. So, couple videos. Let's get it right. Let's just slow down. Let's just start all over again. A couple of videos ago, I brought to you about growing away from patterns, people, and places and things. This video, I want to emphasize on growing away from situations that drain your mental and physical health. So basically, I want to get to the gist of it and buckle down on growing away about situations from your mental and physical health that are really important when you start growing away out of the situations that you are in, you know what I'm saying, and start pushing more forward to the things that I'm going to be bringing to you in this video. So please like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell, and let's get it. Growing away from situations that drain your mental and physical health is a sign of strength, clarity, and maturity, not weakness. It usually means you're becoming more aligned with what actually sustains you. Here's how that growth often shows up. So, signs you're outgrowing draining situations. Your body reacts before your mind. Fatigue, headaches, tight chest, poor sleep. You feel heavy or tense just thinking about certain places or people. Your body knows when something is no longer safe or healthy. That is the case. I know I do, or my body does. You can just feel certain things not serving you anymore. Certain places are not serving you anymore. If you get a feeling, you know what I'm saying? You get that hunch like what am I doing here? Why am I wasting my time here? I don't feel appreciated here, so why am I doing this? 2, you need more recovery time than before. What you once tolerated now leaves you exhausted. You feel depleted instead of energized afterwards. This isn't getting weaker. It's your nervous system demanding respect. I'm going to repeat that one all over again, a little bit slower. This isn't getting weaker. You're not getting weaker. It is your nervous system demanding respect. So once your body members and your nervous systems and stuff like that start demanding respect, they could demand respect in a way that you may not want. I'm just telling you that right now, in a way that you may not be familiar with. One day, your nervous system just might snap. You know what I'm saying? Just might clap. So, yes. 3, your values have shifted. You prioritize peace, health, and clarity over chaos or validation. I'm at a point in my life where I'm no longer looking for validation. I am demanding peace. I am demanding getting my health back and also clarity. I am definitely would like to see things a lot more clearer. I'm not the perfect person in the world. I'm not sitting here saying that I was just like, I came down to this earth and was just born and just was perfect all my life. No, that's not the case, but I'm striving to be. So, you stop explaining yourself. I no longer explain anymore. You know what I'm saying? My yes is my yes and my no is my no. If you don't believe it, I don't know what to tell you. You no longer feel the need to justify boundaries. You choose distance over argument. This is a big thing. I've never been like the argument type of person, but now this is like in a special moment right here because I'd rather move away from the situation than to sit there and be arguing day and night and fussing and fighting about stuff that's so simple or stuff that you can't come to a mutual agreement with anybody on. You know what I'm saying? It's just a waste of my time. So I definitely choose distance over arguments. 5, tolerance for disrespect or imbalance is gone. One-sided relationships, constant pressure. Why I always feel like I'm under pressure sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Like, why? I don't know. Or emotional manipulation. Stand out clearly. You recognize patterns faster and disengage sooner. Why this happens? Healing raises awareness. As your mind and body recover, you notice what harms you. Growth requires energy. Straining environments still energy needed for progress. I'm going to dive deep into that and pick that one apart. So when you're trying to grow, instead of dishing your energy out to other people, you're going to now need that energy to start growing and start healing. So draining environments still energy needed for progress. So if you're trying to progress and other environments are stealing your energy, you're just looping around and going nowhere slowly. Your nervous system is recalibrating. Peace becomes the new baseline. Purpose demands protection. You can't build a healthier life while staying in unhealthy systems. Let's go over that one. Purpose demands protection. You cannot build a healthier life while staying in unhealthy systems. You get what I'm saying? What growth looks like in practice: choosing rest without guilt, saying no sooner and calmly, leaving conversations, environments, or habits that spike stress. So if you're around people and then they're constantly talking about negative things and they're constantly talking about how this and that, you know what I'm saying? It's all right to listen to a person and they're going through stuff. I'm not saying that you're not supposed to be listening to a person or a loved one and be in their ears, you know what I'm saying, and listening to what they're saying. But what I'm saying is the constant repetition of this, of that, you know, how I don't like this or I don't like that, you know what I'm saying? That's where that conversation that you should be leaving, or gossip, or someone always talking about someone, you know what I'm saying? It's just toxic, man. You know, it's not good for you if you're trying to rebuild. So environments too also, or habits that spike stress. Creating routines that support your health, sleep, eating great food, healthy food. Movement is also another thing. You know, helps our stress levels to get moving. Prayer also, meditation and solitude. Given my focus lately on health improvement and mental clarity, this shift is very much in alignment with where I'm headed. So, a simple truth to remember: you are not losing people or situations, you are regaining yourself. Very important right there. You are not losing people or situations, you are regaining yourself. You're taking time out for yourself to find yourself, to regain yourself again, so that you can move accordingly. If you want, I don't know, man. Stuff sounds crazy around here sometimes, man. So sorry about that, guys. Y'all have nothing to do with that. So I am gonna go in as a bonus. We're at 8 minutes into this, 8 minutes and 23 seconds into this video. If you are still here listening to me, please like, share, subscribe, comment, and hit that notification bell. There is no reason why you should be here, why you shouldn't be liking, why you shouldn't be sharing, why you shouldn't be commenting. You don't have to hit that notification bell, but if you like these topics and you want to hear them first and you want to keep it coming, you want to be the first one to hear my voice and what I have to say, because I'm definitely got something to say, you know what I'm saying? This is Stale's view. This is my view on things and topics, and my inspiration of helping you guys. This is where it comes from. I do this for you. So as a bonus, I'm going to dive deeper into this. I'm also going to identify what to release versus what to adjust, create boundaries without conflict, discern whether something is seasonal test or a permanent exit. Here we go. All right, let's walk through all of it, clearly grounded, so you can move forward without confusion or guilt. This is about protecting your mental, physical, and spiritual health while still growing with wisdom. Number one, what to release versus what to adjust. Release. Let go completely if you feel drained every time, not occasionally. There's no mutual respect or effort. Your health, sleep, blood pressure, stress, appetite, recovery worsens. Let me drink some water to that one. You see that little pinky hand go like that, right? Like that. It means that's some good stuff, boy. So yes, your health. Let's just talk about that. when you're in these situations that you want to get out and that just drain your mental and physical health. So your health, we all should be striving to get enough sleep per day. You know what I'm saying? The medical professions, they say 6, they say 8. You know what I'm saying? Even if you can do it in 5 or 4, if that's the only sleep you can get, let's just rest ourselves so that our bodies and ourselves can have chance to recuperate. You know, our mind and our heart and stuff can recuperate. Also, too, a lot of us suffer from blood pressure, from high blood pressure. You know what I'm saying? Let's see if we can maintain health by actually finding out what your blood pressure is, or constantly taking your medicine, or even trying to eliminate the medicine by lowering your blood pressure by taking away things that are not serving you anymore as far as mentally and physically go. In draining situations, believe me, they will higher your blood pressure and make it abnormal for you. You know what I'm saying? We want to protect and gain our hearts nowadays. These are the precious things that we have that we can safeguard. And I think that it's time for us all to start putting these things together. You know what I'm saying? Wipe away the stress. Also, too, appetite recovery worsens. You know, so your health, sleep, blood pressure, stress, appetite recovery worsens. Release, let it go completely if these things come upon you. You've you've communicated your needs and nothing changes. So if you communicated your needs in a situation, to whatever situation that you are in, and nothing's changes, no one's listening to you, you also have to let go completely. You know what I mean? The situation keeps you in survival mode, not growth. I'm going to give you some examples of that. So the situation keeps you in survival mode, not growth. Examples of that would be constantly negative people. So so you travel from here to there, you know, and you're still being constantly around these negative people that are bringing up the same things. They're doing the same things, that they're not serving themselves. They're not serving you. And you're constantly around these people that never have anything positive to talk about or say, or never have anything positive to build upon, you know what I'm saying, to make everyone else better. You know what I'm saying? It's like a collective thought when you want to stay positive. When you're around other positive people, that other positivity rubs off on you, and it keeps your mind clear, and it keeps your mind in good gratitude. You know what I'm saying? So environments built on chaos, gossip, or control. So habits that sabotage your body, late nights, emotional eating triggers overcommitment. So I did a video on the dangers of emotional eating. Check that one out. Please, release doesn't require confrontation. Distance is enough. So we're into this video, 13 minutes and approximately 29 seconds. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell. There is no reason why you're still here and you haven't liked this video already, or haven't getting ready to think about your comments on what you want to say and hitting that notification bell. Please adjust, modify boundaries if the situation has value but lacks balance. The drain is situational, not constant. The other party is capable of change. You don't feel unsafe. You just overstretched. How to adjust. Reduce frequency, not connection. Limit emotional availability. Sometimes you have to step back when you're dealing with emotional people and deal with your own. You have to make time for your own emotions. You know what I'm saying? The things that you suffer for or go through. If not, you're going to lose yourself. Set time caps. Shift expectations. Stop over giving. 2, settle boundaries without conflict. Boundaries are not explanations. They're decisions. Simple, calm boundary phrases. I can't do that right now. I need to protect my energy and my health. That doesn't work for me anymore. I'm focusing on my health this season. The funny thing about that, they're simple and they're calm boundaries, but Let me tell you, when you're dealing with people that drain your mental energy and your physical health. So even if you're calm and you're real about the situation, and you with all due respect, you say, I can't do that right now. I don't know, or you don't know if you're dealing with, well, I don't know if you're dealing with a person that can't simply even hear the fact that you can't do it right now. You know what I'm saying? It may turn up to a physical argument. I need to protect my energy and my health. You know, certain things you say like that and calm, and you're trying to be respectful for it. Sometimes if that other person is hard to deal with, it don't work. You know, but these are the things that you should be saying, and they should work. And the other person shouldn't be wanting to get violent or angry because you need these simple things. You know what I'm saying? Or that doesn't work for me anymore. I'm focusing on my health this season. Sometimes when you start focusing on yourself, people may look at that as they may envy that and may look at it as a selfish point of view, and they always probably want the attention on them. You know what I'm saying? Please stop doing that. Um no over explaining, no defending, no debating. If someone reacts badly, that reaction confirms why the boundary is needed. Wow. If someone reacts badly, that reaction confirms why the boundary is needed. It's just confirming just what I said. Um, 3, seasons or permanent exit discernment guide. So seasons or permanent exit discernment guide. Let's drink some water to that one. Okay. Ask yourself these questions honestly. Oh, before we even get started, please like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell. It is now 17 minutes into the lecture, into the story, into the video. There's no reason why you shouldn't be liking, sharing, subscribing, comment, and hitting that notification bell. Let's go. Ask yourself these questions honestly. A season if the drain comes from temporary stress, growth is still possible. Both sides are learning. Both sides are learning. You feel peace when you take short breaks. A permanent exit if the pattern repeats despite effort. Your body stays in flight or flight mode. You feel relief when you imagine walking away. I got to breathe. Okay, okay, okay. Back up off of me. Yo, I'm chopping and screwing and shit like that. I'm sorry, Tony, man. I'm messing up your song, but you get what I'm trying to say. So, staying requires betrayal. Um, Peace after distance is one of the clearest signs it's time to exit. Oh yeah, go check out that short too, man. I did a little short today. Everyone's doing this little silly stuff, man. I had to chime in with some silly stuff too, man. You know what I mean? So go ahead and check that I need to breathe short. 4, the physical side, very important. Mentally and emotional drains show up in the body. Watch for elevated cortisol. I already did a video on cortisol. I'm telling you guys what cortisol is. It is definitely an important one of the main hormones that male and female have, and it's also dubbed the stress hormone. So elevated cortisol, constant stress, slower fat loss or weight plateaus, poor recovery from workouts, craving, inflammation, fatigue. Protecting your environment directly supports weight loss. Wow, what did you know? Protecting your environment directly, it supports weight loss. You can actually start doing what you need to do to start taking care of your body in a more consistent way. Wow, that's important. Blood pressure regulation, hormone balance, nervous system healing. Your nervous system is very, very important, especially if you're in a stressful situation and you're trying to get out of it. It definitely needs recalibration. This aligns with your health, with my health goals more than any diet. tweak alone. Just a little footnote for myself. 5, the emotional detox phase. What to expect. When you step away, you may feel guilt, loneliness, doubt, a strange emptiness. All right, let me break this one down. The emotional detox phase, what to expect. When you step away, you may feel guilt. So when you are trying to build yourself up and you're trying to grow and you're trying to be more healthier mentally and physically, if you love a person, just because you do choose to step away from it, right? If your emotions are built like that, you're gonna feel guilt that you're removing yourself from the situation, even though you love this person, these people, or whatever your situation may be. The guilt is gonna be there, but at the same time, you have to think about how horrible it will be if you don't get yourself together, and then something happens in the midst of you not doing it. You know what I'm saying? Also, too, loneliness will creep in. You know what I'm saying? If you're distancing yourself from people that you're being around every day and people that you love and people that you want to see succeed and people that you want to see happy, you're the one that's going to have to deal with the loneliness. It's you, the one that's stepping away. So too, also doubt and a strange emptiness. Sometimes you're going to look around and be like, well, it's kind of strange. It's quiet. Something's not right. It's empty. I'm used to doing this and I'm used to doing that. Now I have time for myself. Now I'm trying to make myself feel better. So strange emptiness, be aware. This is not withdrawal from chaos. Excuse me. This is withdrawal from chaos, not failure. So stay steady. Clarity follows. A grounding practice daily, 5 minutes, morning or night. Slow breathing. Slow breathing, 4 in. 6 out. Ask yourself, what drains me today? What restores me today? Choose one protective action. Small daily protection compounds into big healing. Number 7, core truth and anchor to anchor you. You don't owe access to anyone. Okay, let's go back to that one. 7, core truth to anchor. We are 22 minutes in, almost 23. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. If you have made it this far, you're just hard-headed. You don't want to listen. You're just taking in the information and not putting some respect on my name on my channel. You know what I'm saying? Like, please, let's guys, this is great information. I bet someone out there can get a hold of it, you know what I'm saying, and make it happen and make it do what it do. But please like, share, subscribe, comment, and hit that notification bell. So 7, core truth to anchor you. You don't owe access to anyone who costs you your help. That's a big one right there. You don't owe access. So other people looking in, you don't owe them basically any explanation or any obligation that costs you your health. Once people start costing you your health and your mental gets involved with it too, it's time to step back. You know what I'm saying? It's time to breathe a little. Growth will always require separation before elevation. Growth will always require separation before elevation. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. I hope I have brought you some clarity in growing away from situations that drain your mental and physical health. This is very, very important on a mental and a physical plane. You know what I'm saying? So we have to mental health in this world right now at this time is like one of the biggest things that mankind has to deal with besides physical health. You know, they go hand in hand. If we can manage to lock these two together and start serving ourselves and doing right by ourselves and taking time out for ourselves, so that we may continue to be some of help, or be there for family, loved ones, and even people that sit right next to you. You know what I'm saying? We have to start doing this, and we have to start making sure if we are leading ourselves right. You know what I'm saying? So I thank all of you guys for commenting beforehand, liking, subscribing, and hitting that notification bell. I hope this has brought clarity to y'all, and I do this out of the kindness of my heart. So it doesn't cost nothing you know what I'm saying, to like, share, subscribe, comment, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not asking for anything neither. The only thing that I'm asking for is for you guys to get enjoyment, and for it to help and to bring some movement into your life, you know what I'm saying? I decided to create this channel because I'm all about truth, I'm all about help, and if I have the power to get this information out, and I was blessed with it, I can write, I can read, I can talk, you know what I'm saying? Then this is what I'm doing, and this is how it is. So until then, y'all gonna have to start helping me, because I'm starting to like forget stuff, you know what I'm saying? It's always at the end of these videos. I just can't understand why I keep forget. Peace. Y'all gonna learn.